Hey everyone, my name is Jazz, and today at the Countdown, we will be reviewing the latest Assassin's Creed movie trailer. So let's begin. In Michael Fassbender's upcoming movie, Assassin's Creed, he will be playing an all-new character introduced to the franchise, known as Callum Lynch, who uses revolutionary technology to unleash and experience genetic memories of his ancestor. Supposedly, Callum is a descendant of the ancient Assassin's Order, and he will be exploring the memories of his ancestor Aguilar in 15th century Spain. Looking into the trailer, we first see Callum in the opening scene talking to a member of Abstergo, and it appears to be the day of his birthday. Then we see a force laying a man to the ground who appears to be Callum as well, because we see him again in the next scene trying to resist Abstergo guards even though he's surrounded. This continues as Callum continues to try and fight off or run away from being captured. Shortly, some lady explains to him beside his bed that as far as anyone in the world knows, he no longer exists. This is very similar to the shock Desmond Miles was in when he got captured by Abstergo in the original Assassin's Creed video game series. So it seems Abstergo repeats the process with other people as well once they locate them. For those of you who have played Assassin's Creed games in the past, you will also know that the series is usually based off of realistic storylines and events as possible, such as the Third Crusade, Renaissance era, American Revolution, Victorian era, and so on. Moving on, we hear the same lady tell Callum he has a second chance in life, and soon after he's hooked onto the Animus, as she tells him she wants his past memories from his ancestor who's been dead for 500 years.
Wait a minute!
Welcome to the Spanish Inquisition.
We see that the Animus, which picks up and synchronizes with Callum, is very different from the one in the games. Ubisoft has also mentioned putting this type of Animus in its future games. So far, we know this lady's name is Sophia Rickens, and she's a Templar, most likely related to the CEO of Abstergo, Alan Rickens, who we also see in this trailer for the first time throughout the Assassin's Creed series. Throughout the trailer, we get finer looks at Abstergo Industries, which is known to be led by Templar leaders. What's particularly interesting about this film is we get to experience third person the Spanish Inquisition, which occurred from 1478 to 1834. During this time, economic, political, and religious motives were strongly enforced by Christian groups to punish those of Jewish and Muslim descent in order to unify the country. As Callum explores his ancestors' history and creates a revolution in the Spanish Inquisition, it seems he grows an attachment to the Assassin Order and what they fight for, because as we see in this later scene, he's rallied up a few other members to fight off Abstergo guards. Finally, here we also see another assassin besides Aguilar, wearing a Moor's robe. And for those of you who do not know, Moors was a term used to label people of Muslim descent at the time. This assassin's name is Maria, and from seeing her fight alongside Aguilar, we know she's also a part of the Spanish Brotherhood of Assassins. Make no mistake, however, there will be no shortage of assassinations, wall climbing, and other action you'd expect in an Assassin's Creed game throughout the movie. A really cool feature, other than the dynamic action sequences based off realistic events as possible, is that the movie doesn't rely on digital effects. Actors are performing real jumps. As you guys can see here, the famous leap of faith in the Assassin's Creed game series is being really performed with special filming equipment. Furthermore, a stuntman performs a 125 feet jump for the film, which is one of the highest jumps done by a stuntman in a movie for almost 35 years. What are your thoughts about the upcoming Assassin's Creed film? Let us know in the comments section below, and be sure to like and subscribe. If you guys liked our review, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for upcoming trailer reviews as well. Stay tuned.